to say all the tribe of Nigeria, the unification of Nigeria to be one Nigerian can be possible. It can be done.
Do you think Nigeria should stay together if unity is not possible?
Say unity possible láàrin àwọn ọmọ ìyá gan sef.
I would say so, yes.
No,
yes. Yes, yes, it's possible.
How come?
Because
ẹnìkan máa wà náà àwọn ọmọ mọ́mí àbí dáàdì yín tẹ́jọ close.
I don't know the closeness you are talking about, but there's unity.
Ó gbọ́dọ̀ wà equal. The closeness should be equal. Yes, now should be unity like we.
This is my idea, anyways. We are first Nigerians, then we were born into a tribe.
Chimamanda disagrees. For somebody like Chimamanda, she believes that she was first Igbo before she became a Nigerian.
Yeah, that's our opinion. Everybody has the right to their opinion.
You feel you're a Nigerian first before you're a Yoruba. Are you Yoruba?
Yes, I am.
So you're a Nigerian first before Yoruba?
I honestly don't know, and to be honest with you, I really don't care.
So I'd like to ask, do you think Nigeria unity is possible? Is unity possible in Nigeria?
Nigeria unity is not possible now. It's not even possible, self.
Why do you say so?
Yes. Nigeria unity. If I should give it a percentage, it should be 1%. Yes, no, it's not possible. Among God, self, unity is not possible.
Are you Yoruba?
Yes, I'm Yoruba. I say so Yoruba. Everything, boy, will FMB.
Do you have Igbo friends?
Igbo, sure. Everybody.
How close are you people? Like, do you relate?
We are not close.
But do you relate with them?
Not at all.
So you call them your friends? Are they really?
Now, that's it. That is how it is in Nigeria.
Tribal unity? No, I don't think so.
Why do you say so?
I'm saying that because to bring the tribes together, there's a need for a common goal, which I think would never be achieved because of the different perspectives, motives, probably intentions and selfish interests like that. So because of that, I think it's going to be quite difficult to achieve unity amidst the tribes.
I feel it's not possible because over the years there's been a lot of things that keep us at arm's length from each other. You get? I mean, the Igbo, the Yoruba, the Hausas. So there's been a lot of things over the years that has kept us like at arm's length from each other. For example, politics. Yeah, I don't see Nigerians getting over that bias when it comes to politics, like bias for their ethnic group. Like, I mean, I don't see Nigerians getting over the need to vote for someone from their ethnic group when it comes to general elections.
Tribal, yes. General unity, no. But tribal, yeah.
Can you differentiate between tribal and general unity?
Okay, in my perspective, yeah, we can be of the same tribe and still not like flow. Yeah. So like unity aspect of tribalism is like it's an individual decision. But like general unity in Nigeria, I don't know if it's not possible, but I feel like in my perspective I've given up on unity in Nigeria. But tribalism, yeah, of course, tribal unity is possible.
Well, I think there's both of them are intertwined in that when we talk about tribal unity for real, we are really talking about the fact that a Yoruba person cannot stand the fact that an Igbo person is the president and vice versa. An Igbo person cannot stand the fact that a Yoruba person is the president. So do you think it's possible for us to come to an agreement or come to a conclusion that whoever leads us does not matter, the tribe does not matter? Can we have that in Nigeria?
We can do. I feel like that's personal beef. Because of course, why can't you like just agree that this person is ruling? What makes you think someone of your tribe is better? So in my perspective, if everybody drops the beef and everything, of course we have tribal unity.
It is.
Why do you say so?
Well, in as much as it's not looking like it now, but I believe that it's possible when we put in the intentional effort, and then I feel it has to do with a more of reawakening in the sense that we need to look at ourselves beyond our tribal differences a bit, and then not like I'm saying you should completely forgo it and forsake it, of course, but at the same time we need to understand that the force of others is not solely basis, like it's not solely dependent on their tribal or their tribe or anything that has to do with their tribe. So when people make faults, when we say it's okay, the government are making faults or this like that, we need to understand that it's not just because it's coming from so background or it's coming from so tribe and this is the reason why it's maybe like this. I mean, in every tribe, there are always good people, and then every good thing comes out from every tribe. So it's possible, but then there has been intentional efforts on the parts of every single one of us, the citizens, and then the government as well, and the reawakening that the fault of people must not be acknowledged to their tribe. So when anything goes wrong, learn to address the person and don't just come back and start attacking the tribe. Because once you start attacking the tribe, they also start attacking you, and then it keeps going on. It's a toxic cycle.
You mean the three category tribe of Nigeria, the Hausa, the Igbo, the Yoruba,
the three and every other ethnic group we have in Nigeria.
Let me use this Yoruba riddles that said, King Kameta Otole Duro ni meji meji. Wala upo. Tó túmọ̀ sí pé tẹ́ bá kó nǹkan mẹ́ta dání tán wá ní pé kẹ́ pín wọn sí ní méjì méjì kí kankan máa wà left out. Wàhálà pọ̀. So by this Yoruba proverb, to say all the tribe of Nigeria, the unification of Nigeria to be one Nigerian can be possible, it can be done.
Many a times people say that Nigeria won't be anything good. You know, they say there is power in tongues. So it depends on what we utter in our mouth that makes the country, like what you utter in your mouth that happen. So I think...
So you are saying that Nigeria is bad because we are continuously professing negative things about Nigeria?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what is the potential that separation holds, or what is the potential that staying apart holds?
To be honest, separation for me, I don't think is going to be possible. The reason being that
so, wait. So it's not possible. You are saying it is not likely.
Yes.
It's not likely for us to separate. The same way it's not likely for us to be united.
Yes. If what we have currently now, you describe that as unity, then maybe I use unity in this context. But when I'm talking about unity, I'm talking about when the old tribes come together, we share a common goal and our interest gets to align. That's the unity I'm talking about. But currently...
One would assume that a common goal we should have, or we have, is the fact that everybody wants Nigeria to work for them, whatever tribe you belong to.
Yes, everybody wants Nigeria to work for them, but that's, for me, the them there might be actually personal. So people are looking for ways to take advantage of Nigeria, channel the wealth and what we have to themselves and their families, not really considering other people. So if I say Nigeria should work for me, it's different from collective. Nigeria should work for all of us. So people are probably focused on themselves, their lineage, their generation, compared to other Nigerians.
Now, do you think Nigeria should stay together if unity is not possible?
Say unity possible,
I would say so, yes.
No, I'm
yes.
Two questions.
Yes, it's possible.
How come?
Because
Any come out one our mommy close.
I don't know the closeness you are talking about, but there's unity.
Why equal? The closeness should be equal. Yes, now should be unity like we.
No, closeness and unity are two different things. Yeah. So if you are talking about unity,
so basic closeness, unity
to a very large extent, teba close this extent, then you'll be united.
So to basic closeness, go see unity.
So do you think Nigeria is close?
Possible.
Why definitely possible?
Go possible now, come. Possible, bao. Ti unity gan ba ti wa gan, wọ́n ti fẹ́ bóyá ayé ti fẹ́ parẹ́ ni. Ọlọ́run.
Ṣé mo UK now?
Sure now.
The Prime Minister of UK has Indian descent.
Ẹ wá fi UK wé Nigeria.
Ṣé rò pé àgbọ́n tó wọn?
Láyé. Nigeria gangan sef kò gbọ́n tọ́mọ tí mo ti bí.
But ọmọ Nigeria náà, some of them contest for elective positions in foreign countries.
Ó possible now. Because what mo pé bẹ́ẹ̀ náà wà.
So tó bá possible bẹ́ẹ̀, why it will be possible?
Because they cannot do anyhow there.
So you think you are doing anyhow in Nigeria?
Yes, we are doing anyhow. Me self, I'm doing. Everybody is just doing anyhow. Self.
Let us look at this at this angle also. We have three ethnics in Nigeria: the Yoruba, the Igbo, and the Hausa. Three major ethnics in Nigeria. Me, I do say it in my own mind that Nigerian is ruled by. It's not the father of Nigeria that is ruling Nigeria.
Who do you think is ruling Nigeria?
This is the reason I said it. Because Igbo, his tribe. So Yoruba cannot say Igbo is his father when Igbo is ruling Nigerian. Hausa knew his tribe. Igbo will not say it is my father that is ruling Nigeria because Hausa knew his tribe.
So in other words, do you suggest that Nigeria should just break up, or we should go back?
Not only break up. An individual ethnic should go to his own permanent region.
So all these smaller ethnic groups, like people from Benin and all of those people, how do we...
They will have where they will categorize themselves when it comes to history and geographical demarcation, all those kind. They will know where they came from. So they will certainly know where they are from. There is no person without origin.
But that aside, the fact that we will still be neighbors, even if we break Nigeria today, we will still be neighbors with Hausas, we will still be neighbors with Igbos.
It's good.
And being neighbors, we have to relate with each other.
It's good, but there will be boundary. You will know yourselves, you will know your line, you won't cross the lane.
So do you think other ethnic groups are crossing the line?
No, all of us are crossing each other line.
So Yoruba man is crossing the line.
Hausas are also crossing.
So in other words, you are trying to say that Nigeria should break up?
Not exactly.
So if Nigeria unity is not attainable, is it advisable for Nigeria to stay together?
Okay, actually, if you ask for my opinion regarding, I think there are two different things. Should they stay together is different from, okay, is unity achievable or something. So if you ask for my opinion regarding if they should stay together, I would say no. I actually prefer like breaking up, like everyone should be on their own, because there is no point trying to force things. I mean, it's been more than 100 years, I guess rather. Right, that we've been trying to make it work, like come together, and it's not working. So I don't believe in forcing things. So I think
if you look at it this way, apart from politics, in every other sector, in every other sphere of life in Nigeria, things seems to be working without emphasis on tribalism. Do you think?
I don't agree to that. I don't. Yeah, of course, we've been able to, you know, harmonize when it comes to probably, let's say, settlements. Like, okay, we have Hausa people staying in Yoruba land, Igbo people staying. So we've been able to do that. But
Igbos going to Yoruba church, Yoruba going to Igbo church, and all of that.
I get that, but still, there is still this tension that we've not been able to overcome. For if, like, till tomorrow, a Yoruba person still sees an Hausa person as a stranger in Yoruba land. We have not been able to overcome that okay, yeah, Hausa person staying in Yoruba land is just one of us. No, that label is still always there, that okay, he's an Hausa person. And for every little this thing now, every little chaos that starts now, then that's difference starts getting pronounced. So people start saying, oh, it's Hausa man, and then we start doing all of those things.
All right, so you're from which state?
I'm from Oyo State here.
Would you be fine by you? Would it be okay by you if an Igbo person becomes the governor for your state?
Of course, as long as he's making Oyo State better. Of course.
Are you saying this because that is what is expected, or deep down something shifts in you?
Honestly, that's the right thing. Once you are Igbo and you rule Oyo better, of course, I don't have a problem with it. Even if you are not Nigerian, as long as you can you can do as you've promised. You can do the right thing, of course.
Èmi ò tiẹ̀ dìbò, mi dìbò rí. Mi dìbò kí mo fi ṣe. Kò tí sẹ́ni tó súnmọ́ mi tó gbà kó ti dìbò.
Okay, táwọn yẹn bá súnmọ́ yín.
Yes, tí mo lè lọ bá pé Mr. Ma orí ẹ ti dàrú, ṣé n ta ni kò ṣe nìyẹn, tí màá lè para fún màá dìbò.
Ṣùgbọ́n títí ìgbà yẹn ṣe ẹ̀ ní dìbò.
Yes, tí màá ti ríyàn ládùúgbò àtògbà kó ti dìbò. Tí mo mọ̀ pé tó bá ṣe rubbish a máa lọ bá pé.
Security ti máa wà ń gbà yẹn nílé wọlé ní.
I don't just security, we are the security now. Are we not the security?
No, Buhari àwọn tó mọ̀ Ṣèyí Mákindé kó tó di governor wọn lè dédé lọ bá ní house báyìí.
Ẹ mọ̀ tanra yín. Ẹgbọ́n we are the security. Wọ́n mọ kán ṣe ń sort things and things tí ó hàn sáyé àwa. So
in other words, ní Nàìjíríà báyìí kákan máa ṣojú ayé lọ.
Ojú ayé ló tà wàhálà ìtàlà ìsúnmọ́ bíi láì. Tí mo ṣe ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ gan ojú ayé mò ń ṣe.
Is it right to say that, going by what you have said, is it right to say that we have to get rid of our tribal identity for us to attain unity?
Yes. Well, okay, that question is tricky. But if I get the question right, I would say yes. I mean, we have to take a general look at it. Like, we have to to leave our differences aside, like, and then first consider the fact that okay, we are all.
I think we are saying the same thing, because the differences is the fact that you are Igbo, I'm Yoruba, you are Hausa. Should we do away with it altogether? Yoruba, you are no more Yoruba, you are no more Igbo.
No. It's not like I'm saying that we should now forgo our cultural heritage and all of that because we want to harmonize. There is this statement that they used to say there is unity in diversity, something like that. Yeah. So we can actually still come into unity and harmony without forgetting our cultural backgrounds. Yeah. What matters is that we start focusing more on the fact that we are humans. We start focusing more on the humanity part than our differences. You get? Okay, I meet an Hausa person now. I tend to focus more on the fact that okay, he's human regardless of whatever background he has. He's human, so I relate with him on that level, not on the basis of where he comes from or something like that. You get? So it is possible without actually letting go of our cultural background and all of that. It is very possible.
So in other words, without prolonging this, Nigeria should break up.
That's what I prefer.
So we should have.
Do you know why I say we should break up? There is this common saying in Nigeria that hot cake. So it is how faster you are, how eager you are, how smarter you are, you will say the hot cake. That is what I mean by Nigeria is hot cake. That means that should tell us philosophically that these Nigerians was held by some people, not for all people.
And who are these people that are holding? And for who?
Yeah, you should ask that question to yourself. I'm sorry. That question, if you say, I should be elaborated.
If you ask me now, I would say Nigeria is held by Nigerians.
By Nigerians, yeah,
and it's controlled by, of course, President Tinubu.
Government of the people, by the people, and for the people. I can say it convictionally that as I'm sitting down here, as I'm talking to you presently now, Tinubu, my president, doesn't know that there is problem here.
How do you know that?
He doesn't know. Do you know?
How do you know he doesn't know?
When has he been to our region before? When has he come to this area?
He's working for you in the house, at the villa.
He's working for me. I cannot define that. I cannot define that it's not working for me, but the working is not manifesting in my life. Because you cannot know how stressed I go through to be here this morning, this afternoon.
Is it fair on his part for him to monitor individual Nigerians? Is that even possible?
That is what we said. If a father is ruling his house, who will know the strategy to succumb all the surveillance of his family. But if a house is ruling by not the father of the house, ọmọ la máa ń gbọ́ bàbá o bàbá lè ká sọ pé bàbá lè kí ẹni tí èyí ṣe bàbá èèyàn kó wá máa rúlù nílé èèyàn lórí á ṣe bó bá ṣe wù ní. But if you want to confirm the presidential of Nigeria, let an individual ethnic rule its ethnics.
Are you Yoruba?
I'm Yoruba Gidi, original.
Do you feel Tinubu is representing you?
That question, I cannot say it's not representing me. It's representing me, but it's not yet manifesting.
So what do you think is the way forward for Nigeria with respect to tribe?
With respect to tribes, the way forward, I honestly don't know. This issue is older than me, most likely. It's bigger than me, so I honestly don't know. But I'll just say that in our suburbs locality, I mean, the tribes are already inside one another. For instance, you go outside, you get to see Igbo men and Igbo people. Let's just be kind, show love to one another, start from the grassroots and see what happens.
And when we say this, are we saying it because it's something we have to say? Is it really possible to show love in that sense?
Yes, it is possible. I mean, before we were, this is my idea anyways. We are first Nigerians, then we were born into a tribe.
Chimamanda disagrees. For somebody like Chimamanda, she believes that she was first Igbo before she became a Nigerian.
Yeah, that's our opinion. Everybody has a right to their opinion.
So you feel you're a Nigerian first before you're a Yoruba? Are you Yoruba?
Yes, I am.
So you're a Nigerian first before Yoruba?
I honestly don't know, and to be honest with you, I really don't care. So far as, okay, let's just say we are human beings, so people should not even be treated based on their ethnicity.
Well, in that case, should we bring people from Ghana to come and join us? Since
of course, people from Nigeria are going to the UK and other places, so why wouldn't they come?
It's also okay to
open our borders for them. If they feel comfortable to come, let them come and join us.
You're a Pan-Africanist, I want to believe.
That's English. I don't really know the meaning of that, but that's the
you believe that Africans should be able to move around and stay wherever they want to.
We should.
Is he only African though, or
let's even say that maybe it's extreme to check other continents, but Africans, at least we have so many similarities. Why should I need a visa to go to another African country?
You're from which state?
I'm from Oyo State.
Would you like an Igbo person to be the governor of Oyo State?
I honestly don't mind. So far, like I said, so far the person is doing what I mean, if a Yoruba man is there and is not working, what's the point? If the Igbo person can do what he should do constitutionally and using his God-fearing mind to rule us, no problem with that.
Thank you very much.